Good morning. This is day 2. It's about 10 a.m. Day 2 Friday morning. Mavora Boys Camp 2016. And I guess I'm Wilson. I'm still on my own here. Just me and my friends the birds. Rain set in about an hour ago. These little buggers come right up to the table and they will just help themselves to the butter or whatever. So yeah, it started raining probably about an hour ago, maybe, and it smiled. It got down to about 6 degrees in the tent this morning, which is pretty good. We've had worse. We've got grey cloud, we've got high cloud, we've got very localized cloud just over the lakes, which is pretty normal for this time of the year. And this was forecast for today. I think a high of about 13. So, as I probably seem a little bit more subdued than my arrival video yesterday, but it's cool. I watched a movie this morning. In fact, I watched 2 movies this morning on my trusty rusty laptop. Had breakfast, a couple of little sausages and a fried egg, all cooked with butter, and it's good. I had to bring the kitchen in underneath the awning because it was getting rained on, and a good cup of tea makes everything pretty good. I'll probably put my waders on and head out and see if I can pick up any fish. I went out last night. I went out fishing at about 8:45. It wasn't far from dark. I had my new headlight on. And first cast I missed a fish, then I got nothing for the next 20 minutes. So I'm pretty optimistic about that today. I was just using a Toby, or I think they call it a spoon. No, they call it a Toby here in New Zealand. So yeah, feeling pretty optimistic about that. And yeah, I mean, I hope this rain will lift. It's not ideal. I've tended to find over the years that I actually prefer snow to rain. Rain kind of soaks everything. Snow, you know what you got, and whether you choose to venture out in it or not. So yeah, boys will be turning up this evening. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I've started singing to myself already. Started talking to myself. Started naming the birds out here. They're all the same. And man, there was heaps a minute ago. But I pulled out this camera and they've all scarpered. It must be creating noise, or there must be something that they are cautious of, because they were literally hopping up onto the table and helping themselves to the butter on the table. So, oh, hang on, they're closing in again. No, something else must have scared them away. Here they are. See if we can get to see them. And there's his mates down there. Oh, they're having a fallout now. What are you doing eating the butter? I wanted the butter. There's enough for everybody. Oh, I've got some bread. I'll chuck it out here for you guys. I don't think these are New Zealand native birds. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty aggressive. One actually had to try to get a little piece of my sausage on the plate while I was eating it. I had the table right in front of me. That's how aggressive these guys are. I guess they're coming out of a winter where they don't look too thin. I guess they're coming out of a winter where it's been perhaps a little bit lean for them. Who would know? Desperation amongst the bird species. So yeah, wrapped up tight for the night, and I found my feet got a bit cold tonight, but it was pretty mild actually. Not too bad, pretty comfortable. And I slept reasonably well. I got a few hours. I usually struggle on the first night. I get waken up. The noises around the tent were fantastic. There's New Zealand native owls called a moorpork, and they take control out of here at night. This is their place, and they were loud. So often I'll put headphones in last night, but I didn't feel like doing that. Headphones that are kind of earplugs, but I didn't feel like doing that last night, so I kind of got woken up by the odd noises. I don't think I had any activity from possums. I've got my air rifle here. Looking forward to maybe taking a few pot shots. Possums are considered vermin here. They They're destructive. They destroy livestock habitats, and they carry diseases. So although we probably shouldn't be having an air rifle here, I've had a little bit of success over the years with the air rifle and dropping possums out of the trees. So yeah, hopefully but there was nothing. We've actually had possums in the past come through to the kitchen here, and they actually ate through to try to get through to the food. They actually chewed a hole. Was it this one or the other one? Yeah, this one. They actually chewed a hole through this net. Gee, it's hard to know where this thing's pointing. Through the netting here. So they're a little bit forward. These possums, and I think they're coming out of the trees. They must stay out in the trees, and obviously they're attracted by the food and coming for the food. Last time we was here with Jane and the kids, there was one on the tent itself, and yeah, it can be a little bit disconcerting. They're reasonably large marsupial, and I wouldn't really want to tackle one if it was cornered in the back of the tent. But that's about it. That's the only that and the sandflies. There's nothing. There's no snakes, no spiders. You know, this isn't Australia, and it's definitely not Africa. That's a pretty safe place to be. I guess I'm the alpha predator out here. Me and Herbert the bird down there. Dude, that's a piece of polystyrene. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. God. Where's Wilson?